Good afternoon.
Ma'am, first of all, thank you so much for accepting my request. Because just I was waiting like when I'll connect with ma'am.
You're welcome. So, was it your second mail? I don't remember you sending me a mail earlier.
Yeah, ma'am, second time I've sent. Just I've sent before like 2, 3 days ago.
Oh, all right, all right. So, tell me, how are you? How are things at your end?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Because first of all, I'm very excited. Just you can see my face and you can imagine. And this is my first conversation on YouTube, and so I'm very excited. And if I talk about introduce myself, so ma'am, my name is Chandni, and I'm from UP. And recently, I've completed my graduation. Now I'm pursuing DLED, and as well as I'm teaching in a private sector. If I talk about my hobbies,
Mm-hmm.
so I love reading book and I love dancing and mehndi designing, and as well as I am always ready to learn something new. That's all about me.
That's nice. You have a really nice hobby. You are always ready to learn something new. So, what new things have you tried in your life? Like, what new things, exciting things you've tried?
Actually, just ma'am, now I'm learning in these days. I'm improving myself and I'm learning English because ma'am, my schooling was completed Hindi medium just because I'm from UP, so UP board. So now I'm converting like Hindi to English, and just I'm facing the problem in this era, I can say that. But as well as I'm enjoying myself and I'm learning something new when I connect with new people. Just I'm using one application, Joe Stock. Obviously, you know very well. And so, because we have no environment when we talk with, if I want to talk with another people just in English, so we have no proper environment. So that's why I'm using Joe Stock application. I have an English partner. I can practice.
Hmm.
So that's
I think Josh Talk is only for audio calling, right?
available only one audio call, but now I'm searching like audio call and as well as video call, because ma'am, in future I want to start my YouTube channel. So I think I should practice and I should just need video call. But Josh Talk application available only one audio call, not video call. But now I'm searching on YouTube like which application will be helpful for me, and I'll try.
Hmm. Yeah, because people.
Okay, so ma'am, please may I know about your English journey, because when you started like English, so that you started your YouTube channel. So just I want to know, because I also want to start in future YouTube channel. So what things important for me?
Okay, in terms of learning English or in terms of starting a YouTube channel?
Ma'am, both one by one. Please tell me both.
Okay, my English learning dates back to my school days. I studied in English medium school, so just as naturally as my mother tongue, I learned English. So since then, I have been in touch with English, speaking in English to my friends and everything. So I have a practice of speaking English. About my YouTube channel, it's been 1.5 year. So when you first start your YouTube channel, just be clear about the niche that you want to start. If learning English is your intention and that is the only purpose why you want to start your YouTube channel, then focus mainly on your English learning and do not take YouTube as it is, like working for YouTube. So that should not become first priority for you. Your priority should become learning English, because I've seen a lot of people, they start YouTube with the intention of improving their language, but slowly they have become more into YouTube. I have to make more videos and post more videos, shorts, this, that. Then they don't focus on their improvement of English learning. So if that is your intention, focus on your English learning, your improvement, your betterment. But if YouTube is your priority, just try to find out which niche you want to start YouTube. You're good, you might be good at several things, right? So in that niche, if you start the channel, then you can focus more on YouTube, adding more information regarding that particular niche. So like that, you can take it. And starting when
Yeah.
you start your YouTube channel, be clear about the niche and continue the same subject in all your videos till you get considerable amount of subscribers. Till then, do not experiment with different fields, and try to be very consistent. At least every single day you have to start posting. As long as you reach the bare minimum, at least you have to be very consistent with YouTube. Otherwise, it will not recommend your videos.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much for advising me. Because, just when we are saying like consistency, yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. Like, consistency is the key of success. Like everything is easy when you are busy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. So that's very important key and point. Just I also totally agree with you because, ma'am, before when I have joined this application Joe Stock, just I'm talking about that time, ma'am, I was not properly able to introduce myself. Even my condition was very bad. But when I do daily practice, even 30 minutes with English partner, I do daily 30 to 35 minutes spent with on this application. So just I'm improving myself, and as well as I'm enjoying myself, and I also reading book and writing diary and just watching YouTube video, podcast video, like your just I'm watching a whole video just and Rajni Verma ma'am, just I'm watching. And now I'm reading book Ruth Sudha Murthy, written by Sudha Murthy, ma'am, just story book. But before, ma'am, I was thinking like just I was start. I had start like the psychology of money. But that time I was not properly able to introduce and understanding this book. So thus I think Chandni, you should start easy book because this will be tough for you. So just now I'm reading story book and I properly able to understand and just I'm enjoying. But when like consistency is very important. When sometime I skip practice on those stock application, so that I feel uncomfortable just how I'll speak in English because this is not my native language. This is other language. My native language is Hindi, so I can't speak in English even. But now just when I practice and I do connect with English partner, so that's I feel comfortable because consistency and continuously. So just I also agree with you, like consistency is very important. So just ma'am, second question like for me, if any students wants to learn English and like so they should join institute, yeah, they can learn at home.
It depends on their, it is very subjective. It depends on what they want to achieve. If you have an interview coming up, or if you have like, you need a promotion in your job and it is immediate, you need help with English, then you should join some spoken English platform, offline or online, anything. But if you're like a homemaker student who has a lot of time, I can improve by myself, because self learning is more challenging. You don't have to, like, you have to be motivated by yourself, you have to be consistent. But when you join some institute, you're paying somebody, right, to utilize, to make use of that, you will definitely be consistent. But self learning requires more motivation. So if you have time to, like, I'm just learning English for my passion and I learn it at my own sweet time, then you don't need to join anything. Self learning is possible.
Yeah, ma'am. Just but one thing is very important. Like we can say that this is impossible for me. We have no environment, proper English environment. So we should create. But when we have joined any institute or other coaching center, so that time we have proper environment, and even get we get a chance like debate and we can say that GD group discussion and 1 hour and half 1.5 hour we try to and or continue speak in English. So this thing is very important according to me. But if I just do practice at home, so we have no proper environment, English environment. But in this era, English environment is very important if we are something learning something new. So that's. But I also try my best, like. Because just as well as I'm facing the problem because now I want to start my journey and changing Hindi to English, everything. So that's tough for me.
Why exactly are you learning English? For your job search?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, not job searching because my purpose just I'm teaching in private sector
Hmm.
because I'm pursuing DLED. So after completing my DLED, I have a chance government teacher. So that's why I'm teaching because when I got selected, so that time I will not face the problem related teaching purpose. So just I'm teaching CBSE and ICSE board people, junior candidate. So that time I'm facing the problem. So that's why I'm improving myself and I'm lots of consuming content, lots of. So just this type.
I think even in your personal life, you're very happy, excited, and you like having friends. Are you an extrovert? You like talking and very lively person.
Yeah, ma'am, you can say that like I'm an extrovert and just whole day I'm very like I always happy, just feel happy because I have no enough friend, just two and three close my friend because in this era I can't easily trust ma'am even any friend. Just I think about according to me we can't easily make friend because just one and two if you have friends so that's enough for you and just if any problems you can share with your friends and just that's it. But now if any person just when I like think about that when I go to the outside even park even market so if any connect through the any other people so that time just I talk with english I want to because ma'am I want to start in english because if I'll talk about with through the person through this person so definitely I'll learn something new. I don't know like what but definitely I'll learn something new any point like regarding health issue and regarding teaching purpose and regarding any other topic so I'll consume so that's why I am an extrovert we can say that.
That is a good attitude, right? You have to speak a lot of English wherever you get opportunity because we do not have environment around us to speak English, right? So we have to create our own environment wherever possible. Try to speak English, and if you're only speaking in English, people who approach you, they will talk to you in English. They'll talk to the rest of the
Yeah.
people in other language, but they'll come and they know that you speak only in English. They will also talk to you in English. That is the right
Yeah.
attitude.
But when now I'm facing one problem, just please suggest me. Like I connect with the Josh talk with English partner. So just I can understand. Like I'm trying good or bad. I'm speaking good or bad. But I can't imagine like my body language is good, my eye contact is good. So how I'll improve myself? This type problem I'm facing, ma'am. Just because I want to start YouTube channel, and in future I want to start like I want to become a public speaker. So I have lots of thought, but just I'm working and I'm doing lots of work in my whole day, and so just ma'am, may I know please just like how to improve my body language, eye contacts, please technique, tell me.
That you can notice once you're having video conversation and once your recording is there in front of you to see, then you will be able to analyze for yourself how your language is. But according to me, you have good body language because you're smiling, you're using your hands, appropriate gestures. When I say something, you're listening and you're reacting. You're smiling, nodding your head. All of this comes under body language, posture, everything. So you already have it there and you're very confident. It is not that it is your first video session. You're quite confident and you're speaking well. Though your English is broken, yes, but you're able to express. And I'm able to understand clearly what you want to tell me. So half the work is non-verbal communication. And you're really good at it. You have good communication skills, but English you have to improve. And through audio calling, you cannot notice yourself, right? Your body language and all. You don't need it there because it's audio. You can look somewhere, you can think something and speak, but to assess yourself, you have to have video conversations. Then you can see, you can see yourself, oh God, why am I sitting like this? Why is my expression like this? Further, you can improvise
Yeah.
once you do video sessions. But if you want feedback on that, I would say you're really good. You have good nonverbal communication. You're speaking really well.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much because just this is my first conversation on YouTube. Just I'm trying, like I'll connect a second time and with Rajni Verma ma'am and other lots of YouTuber. So just I'm trying like when I'll connect with other teacher. So this conversation is my first. So just I'm very happy and I'm excited as well as like okay before when I was and I saw my phone like I'm waiting for your mail just you reply so just I watch and saw like 2:30 p.m. just I connect with ma'am so just very happy.
Also, one more nice thing is that you know what to speak. You have your questions ready. So that is a very good quality. Otherwise, people just attend the session with no idea. Whatever I'm asking, they're answering. That is, they don't have anything from their end. So little bit of preparation is necessary. At least what questions you have. See, once you send a request that I want to talk to you, I want to have a conversation with you, you should have something in mind, right? What I want to talk to this person. So that thing should be there. So it should be two way. So you are good. You are asking me questions. You have something prepared. I feel that I want to ask her this, and you're asking me questions. So even that is a plus point.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, ma'am, when we connected through the English partner with English, through English application, through with English partner, so that time I feel irritated sometimes, like just a normal discussion, like,
Yeah.
yeah, what's your name? And just, but I think about that if I'll talk about any topic, so that time I'll improve myself. No, just where are you from? What's your name? That's not enough for me. If I want to learn something new and I want to grow in my life, so definitely when I'll do extra effort, so that time this will be possible for me, otherwise impossible. So when most of the time we can say that 90% people irritating, just ma'am, really, but 9 and 10% people feel comfortable, just we can talk 30 minutes, 35 minutes, anyone choose topic and just we can start, let's conversation, let's GD regarding. So that sometimes feel good. But ma'am, now I want to, I have a just third question. We can say that, like, how to improve, ma'am, continuously. We can say that tonality, like expression, how to speak in English properly. Just because I do practice, but ma'am, I have an idea like how to proper introduce myself and how to proper one point and second point express my views. So that time I have lots of confuse my mind just.
You know the sentence structure. Sometimes you're not able to frame the right sentence structures. Other times you do not know what sentence has to come first and what next, especially when you're talking about something specific. Tonality also, right? First, you focus on your fluency and accuracy because there are a lot of mistakes when you speak. There are a lot of grammar mistakes,
Yeah.
and fluency also you're getting stuck because maybe I think you're not thinking in English. Your thoughts are still not coming in English. So once your thoughts start coming in English, that will affect your fluency. You will be able to speak better. After that, after your fluency is achieved, try to focus on your grammar mistakes. Accuracy is important. So once you are
Yeah.
comfortable with both fluency and accuracy, then you focus on the tonality of your voice. Because now, if you're focusing on tonality, it will be like the tone will be right, but your English is very bad. Fluency is not there. So many grammar mistakes are there. Then people will not notice your tonality. They'll notice your mistakes.
Mm.
So first you focus on
Okay.
these two. Later, for tonality, you can do shadowing practice. Whichever speaker you like, try like choose solo videos and repeat after them. You know shadowing practice, right? So according to how they are ending the sentence, which word they are stressing more. So like that, you listen carefully, repeat after them. Then you can develop your tonality, intonation.
Oh, okay. Just I do practice like reading and sometimes shadowing. Just pause the video and you can I repeat the sentence and start again. So
Mm.
just sometimes I do. This is my mistake sometimes. When I'll do regular practice, that time I. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, ma'am. Thank
What you can do is
you.
for shadowing practice, you can choose some video where you can also read, put some video with subtitles. So your reading practice, listening practice, shadowing practice, all three can happen with one video. So you try that method.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I'll try because this will be helpful for me. Just
Mm.
definitely. Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Any other question you have?
Just this. No, no, I have no question any. Just discuss all question.
Okay, from your end, it is over. So I would like to know about your daily routine. Like not just like basic I do split it into my this is my morning routine, this is my afternoon routine, evening routine, night routine. So like this, step by step, give me your routine.
Yeah, actually, if just if I talk about my morning routine, so just because I do daily exercise for 1 hour. This is my childhood habit. We can say that I wake up early in the morning, like 5:30 or 6, around 2 o'clock, and just I go to the park for 1 hour and do exercise, walking, running, and meditation for 15 minutes and 10 minutes. That's enough for me. And just after that, back to home and I take bath and I've done breakfast and just I watch my classes because now I'm pursuing daylight. So 6 to 8 are continue watch classes, ma'am, one by one. And after finish my class, just I take a session. Just I teach students, junior candidate now I am teaching. And
Online?
after complete, no ma'am, offline.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
teach.
time do you go to work?
Go to work ma'am means go working.
Work. Work. WRK, work.
Work, okay, teaching work.
Yes, yes. What time do you go?
Teaching work just now I'm 5 to 7.
Evening.
5, 5, yes ma'am, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So after completing my work and just I read and I do practice English, just reading, writing and watching video. And after complete my this work, just I feel comfortable and connect with my friends on call and just sometimes with conversation, English conversation with my friend circle and suppose CET topic just we can select and talk with video call. So after complete this through, and this is my daily routine, ma'am, we can say that. And sometimes I watch video and even funny video like Kapil Sharma show, just fresh my mind. We can say that. So this is my daily routine, ma'am.
Okay. So it's the same. There you have a problem with your tenses. When you say about your routine, you are usually say it in simple present tense. I usually wake up at this time, 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m., whatever, and then I go to the park. It has to come in step by step because when you're explaining, I should imagine you doing all that. So after that, I come back home, I fresh up, I leave for my work at this much time, I eat my breakfast at this time. So that is step by step. And not that I want to know your personal information, it is for your practice. For me, I usually
Yeah.
wake up at 6:30, then I freshen up and I have kids. So after they go to school, I have my breakfast usually at 9:30 a.m. So like that detailedly, if you're telling along with the time, you will have more practice of speaking English. So try this
Yeah,
every
ma'am.
single, try to elaborate it, and every single sentence, everything as simple as I watch a video, or get ready to go to work, I think of what to do in the previous night itself, or if you're cooking, I plan what to cook. So every simple detail try to include, so that you will have more practice of speaking English. That's all, because this is basic. You know what is happening with you every day in your life, right? So you have to be able to
Yeah.
explain that part in English well, perfectly. That is your first step. This one, and then your introduction, then talking about your favorite hobby. So these are very simple things which you can start off. Like since you're talking on Josh app, so try like talking about daily routine for 20 minutes. So that has to include a lot of information, right? So try to take this as a
Yeah.
challenge. For 15-20 minutes, I'm going to talk about my daily routine. So then you'll be able to elaborate it nicely, and you can include a lot of sentences. So you can try this practice.
Yeah, ma'am, definitely I'll try because this is my big mistake. Just when I giving the introduce myself and talk with the English partner. So that time I face the lots of problem like grammatical error and preposition part, conjunction part. So definitely I'll do work on this work.
Okay. Yeah. Focus also on your routine and how you're going to speak. Because when you were saying, I just got that you go to the park and you exercise. After that, you come and fresh up. Then straight, I understood that you go to work. So it was not in an order. So I didn't get exactly what you do in the midday or in the afternoon. That part I did not get at all. So it has to be step by step. Like that, you practice by yourself, either in front of the mirror, record yourself as a speaking practice.
Yeah, ma'am. You know, like my all schooling was completed in Hindi board, so just now I'm facing a lots of problem. But definitely I'll try, and so I'll improve myself because consistency is very important and continuously.
Yes.
So
No problem at all. You don't have to be sorry because this is your first video session. So you did really great. You spoke this much. So very nice. You spoke, you asked questions, you were comfortable. So that is also an achievement. So you did a good job.
yeah, thank you so much. But I'm some little bit feel nervous because
That,
this is
that
my first session.
definitely, definitely. I've seen. If it was my first session, I wouldn't be able to speak even half of what you are speaking. So good job. So is there anything else before we wind up the session?
Yeah, ma'am, just nothing. Just I have no any question because just I have some questions so I can discuss. Sorry, I've already discussed with you.
Okay, no problem at all. So thank you for connecting with me today. It was lovely talking to you and knowing you. You're such a nice person. So continue with your practice and good luck.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much for this session. Thank you so much, ma'am.